Okay. So, just in case this is the first time you are seeing this product, this is called a smart projector. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you don't know what it can do, this is going to be the best video that is going to teach you everything you need to know about this projector. Now, over the years or so many years, I can remember those days we were very, very small. We used to have those church projectors, those ones that are very, very, very big. But the issues we had those days is that it was very, very bulky. And also, it must be connected to a laptop or to a computer before you can use it to do anything. Those days, it is mostly used to give presentation. Then occasionally, they will just play movies from the laptop and it will display on it. Yes. Now we decided to say, okay, let's make this in a way that it is going to favor the general public because we don't want it only the schools or the churches to use it. We want everybody to use it. That's why I decided to say, okay, let's make this one smart. So instead of it being connected to a laptop or to a desktop before it can work, you can just use it from anywhere you are. So we decided to say, okay, let's give it an operating system, which means that when you use your remote to on it, one, you can just go to internet, connect your internet, then you start watching. Now, this simply means that any part of your room can turn to a TV. As you can see here, I just removed it. Let me take it back. You have TVs at home, right? And before you watch TV, you must face the TV, right? The TV has a screen. But the good thing about smart projectors is that it doesn't have a screen. So look here, I'm taking it out again. This is about 50 something inches. Just in case you feel like you want to extend it, you can extend it up to 150 inches. A normal TV in the Nigerian home is between 43 inches to 50 to 55 inches, and it's about 2 or 3 times the price of this smart projector. So again, let me rephrase. This is more like a TV. Once you plug it to the light, power it on, it will display the same way a TV displays. But the good thing about this one is that the wall is your screen. It doesn't need a TV has a breakable TV screen that once your children or maybe it's mistakenly fall, the thing will break. But this one doesn't have any screen. And just in case you are lucky to jam with the one being made by Mandy, you can you should be able to or even be able to see now that this one is rechargeable. So which means that it must not be plugged to the light every time before you can use it. Okay. So all right, I'm trying to focus again. This is rechargeable. Once you charge it, you can use it to watch movies or give presentation for up to 3 good hours before you can charge it again. And just in case you feel like, oh, 3 hours is not enough, you can also connect to your power bank and use it to watch movies, give presentation, or even sports games. Now, some of you are always asking me this question. Is it a must that I must connect it to the internet before I use it to watch movies? It's not. Okay. There are actually 4 ways to watch movies with the Mandy rechargeable projector, right? Okay. The number one way is by connecting through the internet. If you connect to your internet, you can use it to watch movies like I was trying to do here with YouTube. You can connect to your Wi-Fi here. Let's go to network so you can see. You can connect to your Wi-Fi here. Once you connect to your Wi-Fi, you are good to go, right? Now, if you don't want to do that, you can use if you have a flash drive at home. Look at this flash drive here at the back of here. I'm always going to show you everything. You can put movies there, then watch it. Let's say you have interesting movies, maybe your friends in the market or maybe at home copied it from your laptop. You can just slot it at the back of the projector and use it to watch. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. There's no rushing. This is a flash drive. I showed you now. Now, this is a movie from Sabinus. And this is music. Okay? That is the second way you can watch movies with the Mandy smart projector. Then the third way is by connecting your DSTV, your GoTV, your StarTimes, or even your what's the name of this thing, your Moplex. In fact, any type of decoder, just as far as it supports HDMI output, you can use it. As you can see here, once you connect it, you come to HDMI. Everything you have on your decoder will start displaying here, so you can watch your African Magic, your StarTimes, your African Magic, your what's this thing again? Your BBC, your Super Sports. And the final one is by sharing your phone screen. It is called screencasting. You can share your iPhone screen, your Android screen, and everything you have on your phone will be displaying on the screen of the projector. So as you can see, This Mandy M10 projector is very very smart, like very very smart. This is for iPhone and this is for Android. Like I said earlier, you can watch movies with it using Netflix, using YouTube, using Amazon Prime, and the other 4,000 streaming apps you can download from Google Play Store. This is Google Play Store. And because I keep on mentioning Android doesn't mean that iPhone users cannot use it. Everybody is welcomed. Okay, as you can see, this is where you download apps for it. You can see the other things are streaming apps, and there are even way more. And also, just in case you decide to buy from us, we're also going to give you special apps that has more movies than Netflix, has more sports than super sports. But the good thing is that you don't have to pay for it. We only give it to our customers. Okay, now moving forward, what is making Mandy Rechargeable Projector different from every other ones you've seen? One, it has autofocus. You've seen me shift this thing from one place to another, and every time I shift it, it will automatically do like it's trying to get the screen. As you can see here, let me drop it back again. The screen will automatically focus. Just in case you decide to go for this one, look at this one. It means that anytime something changes, you have to come down from the bed or move from your seat to adjust the neck. And also, the Mandy Rechargeable Projector has very nice speaker, 5 watts. In fact, the speaker is so good that sometimes you can even connect your phone Bluetooth to it and play music with the built-in speaker. That is how good it is. Also, another thing you also like about the Mandy Rechargeable Projector is that it has a 4K display and it is very, very bright. Look at this is Lagos, and this is what you are seeing. Guys, I can't tell you how many times we've taken this into school, how many times we've taken it to organizations, and they were like, wow, are you sure? Like, how is this possible? As far as I'm concerned, in Nigeria, in Africa, Mandy Rechargeable Projector is the best you can have for movies, presentation, gospel, sports. In fact, anything that has to do with the big screen, as far as I'm concerned, anything rechargeable projector, this is the best you can get in the market as of today. Also, just in case you decide to buy from us, you can also be rest assured that the parts will always be available to you. Just in case you decide to lose, just in case you mistakenly lose your remote, or maybe your charger gets burned, or maybe the screen is faulty, or maybe the PCB, you don't have to worry about that. You are more than covered. Okay. And also, I didn't mention that it has a built-in speaker. It has a built-in speaker, but if you want, you can also connect it to an external speaker through Bluetooth or US cable. If you look here, you can see that there is a Bluetooth logo here. This is Bluetooth, and I'm controlling it with this. It's its built-in remote that is also Bluetooth powered, so you can control it from every part of the room. Even when the projector is very, very far, you don't have to worry about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you decide to buy from us, you don't have to worry about it paying before delivery. You can pay only when you see the item, and you don't have to pay for delivery fee. We'll cover that thing for you. Okay. So if you're interested, click on the link around here, or just find somewhere you can fill your this in your number, yeah, or your number, your address, and we'll get the product for you before you pay. All right. See you guys at the next video. Bye bye.